Hey guys, happy Saturday. I hope everybody is enjoying life right now. um, Mercury retrograde. It's been a tricky one. I think a lot of us are going back and reflecting on past relationships. But obviously, honestly as well, just processing even our own mental functions and how we see things and how we process things. It's been quite an interesting time. But things can be feeling a lot better now, I think. Like, we do have the moon in Aries, so that can always help us feel like that drive to move forward. Like when the moon was in Pisces, we could have felt like everything was hopeless, everything's ending, what's the point in trying? And so the moon's in Aries. It kind of gives us that fire under our ass to get moving and do something about it and don't give up and stuff like that. So so we're 5 days into the solar eclipse. So then after that, probably got 2 more weeks of all this intensity and things will probably start to not be as crazy. I hope you're all going well. We will have Mars opposite Pluto in a couple of days. And even just leading up to it, we can feel it now as we're going back, reflecting on past relationships, reflecting on how we mentally process things. And because Mars is our desires and it's in Cancer, which is our emotions and our connection. So we're probably going to feel like our desires are going to go through like a transformation, a death and rebirth process. Which would be pretty intense because we're going to be kind of at war with what we want and what we desire, and it's kind of like our old beliefs and our old desires. So it's asking us to transform and create new desires that are more healthy, and especially that are better for us emotionally and create better structures. Alrighty, so we've got 3 cards for today. So we've got stay focused, hold the course. Now this is so important. Things are so hard right now because we have had the square from Mercury to Neptune. So we have had a lot of fears come through, like a lot of shitty thoughts. So I know myself personally, like I've had to sit there and say, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. And then sometimes they get in and then other ones get in and then next minute you're like on a downhill spiral of like sadness and loneliness and stuff. But you've just got to kick them off. Like, no, that's not true. That's not my reality. That's my old beliefs there. It's not what I'm believing anymore. So make sure you keep doing that. Just hold your course. Stay focused. Focus on what you want and believe that what you want is coming to you because it is so possible. So and that's the thing, like, because we're dealing with the eclipse season, which is the polarity of Sagittarius and Gemini, it's like whatever we focus on, we have that luck from Jupiter, that luck from Sagittarius, which is all about thinking big. So make sure you're thinking big. Make sure you're focusing on those positive thoughts. So we've also got here, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. That is exactly what I just said. So make sure, you just keep flipping that script. If that negative thought comes in, no, that's not true. That's not my reality anymore. That's an old belief that doesn't serve me. So make sure you just keep doing that. Stay on top of that. It is so important right now because a lot of people are really struggling. I know myself, I have, but it really helps if you get creative, like do the things that you love doing, whether it's dancing, whether it's astrology, whether it's cooking, whether it's whatever it is, like whatever makes you happy, like just get out there and be creative. Like I know for me, I'm trying to fix up the house, but because it's so old and the carpet is just like raw and the curtains are like raw as well, and there's no storage and everything's broken. It's so difficult, but it's just like using that crazy energy that we've got, what we've got coming through, use it to create things, to fix things, to do things better, to change, and then we've got never ending story, which this card is really about that never-ending story that we've repeated over and over and over and over again, whether it's in our relationships, whether it's about ourselves, whether it's about our career, our friendships, whatever it is, that old broken story is really coming up and we're needing to be saying, like, you know, see you later, never ending story. Like, this story ends now, you know, like, we don't need to be taking this story any further. Like, we have mastered whatever it is that we need to change. Whether we have mastered lack, we have mastered not being loved, we have mastered self-sabotage, whatever it is, like, we have mastered it now. It's time for something new. Like, it's time to do something different. And I was thinking to myself, like, I consider myself somebody who's a bit of a rebel. Like, I go against the social norms. So, and when I was having these negative thoughts, I'm like, hey, I need to rebel against myself. I need to rebel against my shitty thoughts, or, you know, whatever I think, or what, you know, old beliefs and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's going to help you, or if you're a bit somebody who's, yeah, like that as well. But I found it was actually really helpful to, like, rebel against myself. But anyway, yeah, that's it for me. So just letting you know, again, we have the eclipses in 5 days. In a couple of days, we're going to have Pluto squaring Mars, which we'll probably already be feeling it right now. But it's all just leading to changing our life and creating a better life, and one that's different, you know, because we've done the old one. We've mastered it. It's done, you know, like, yeah, that broken wheel. You can't flog that dead horse anymore, you know. So yeah, so I hope everybody's going well. Blessings to absolutely everybody. You can get through this, you know, not much longer. Make sure you find some intentions that you'd like to set for this upcoming eclipse that you would really love to bring into your life. Other than that, that's pretty much it for me. And hi Meredith, how you going? I hope you're surviving. Anyway, guys, I'll see you soon.